Hello again, guys. Hello, and welcome again to this another one of my vlogs. So, today I'm cleaning up my little backyard nook where, just a little, as I call it, my chillaxing area. Just getting some of this overgrown running rose bush out of the way. I prune a lot of it off. It's right there on the ground. Yes, I cut a lot of it off, which I have to double glove up to be able to handle it because the thorns on it are so sharp. So now I'm just gonna remove the bench, sweep up and clean it up a bit and get it ready for the summer. These things are sharp. Have them. spread with a stone rake. I do have one, but for this, since it's not a big area, I'm just using my foot to spread it out a little. Just to cover these bald spots. Okay, let me set camera so you guys can actually see the tiles. So I did put in those tiles years ago, and gradually then I put the stones around them. So this little area has been about 6 years in the making. So I'm just gonna wash off underneath now the tiles and, you know, let them look a little cleaner. I think that will do it, so I'm just gonna leave it now for them to air dry. Now I can put the flower pots back and put it right here. It doesn't come up very well yet, so I put those yellow ones in it. I put those yellow ones in it. I think the yellow ones are called pansies. And this one over here, it came up much bigger and lush this year. Look how big it is comparing to this one. It's like it's just, this little one is just fighting to get out of the pot. So what I am gonna do is put other potted plants in the area with them, just to, you know, lively up the place a little bit. So that's what I'm about to do. Just get some more potted plants and put there in the planters. So I place the planters on each side as I had them before. About couple of years ago. Don't even know the names of this flower, but it is so beautiful. So what I decide on doing is transfer them into the planter if it will hold, because the planter is a little bit smaller than the actual this pot that these flowers are in. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get it to work. I don't think it can. It's in a separate pot. I don't think it can come out. I don't think I'll be able to take it out, because by now it has gotten rooted into the cement pots. But I will try. Side. Okay, so I was able to pry one of the plants out of the planter, so I can now put it into my original planter that was there before. Okay. Okay. So this is the concrete fabric planter that I made a couple of years ago. Still going strong. Those I use right by the front gate. So let's see if this, I can fit this into this planter now. And it fits in. It doesn't go all the way down, but that's okay. I just set it on an angle so it will look a little better. And there you have it. Down a little bit. There you have it. I kind of lean it a little to the front so you don't see much of the pot. It's dirtier and dirty because inside of the plant is actually dirty, but that's okay. This thing smells so good. So now I have these two planters that I have to find other flower to put in them, but that won't be a problem at all. And also I use this old I think it's a flower stand. This is what it looks like. It's an old flower stand. I use it with a piece of stone as a little table to the side here. just put that there to use as a little table, just right there. And these pots can clean off, and then they're gonna stay right there. So now I'm just gonna put in the pot light. It looks so pretty at night when I'm upstairs and I tend to look out in the backyard. This little space looks so good, so good. And in the corner over there, right in that corner, is supposed to be my fountain. Kind of getting the fountain up to place it there. I can't right now because I left it out with water in it over the winter, and it froze and have a crack in it, so I have to repair it before I can place it there. And there you have it. Little sitting area is completed. I put in the path lights in some of the pots. These ones, the footing broke off of them, so I just rest them there. And there I have some 4 on the ground. So that's the view from this corner. It's another path light in this pot. This area is very shaded by the trees above, so I do get the sunlight mostly in the evening hours. It's very, very cool back here. The bench is washed off and dry. And actually these lights, these hanging pots here are actually, it has a mirror inside. I did that, put the mirror in the bottom of the pot, and there was a light on it, but what happened is the light, it won't stay, so I removed the light. I bought these pots at the Dollar Tree, and I cut these swirl holes inside of them, about 4 of it all the way around, and so the light could shine through at night. Also the rope I got from the Dollar Tree, and that was on my last year design. So there's 2 pots hanging. This is similar. The light fell out of them, so I'm gonna have to buy another light to put in there. It just wasn't holding on the mirror. I don't know why it wasn't holding, but anyway. So there you have it. Flower in place. And this is what the little gardening area looks like in the back. And I will show you what it looks like when it's in full bloom. It is beautiful when it's in full bloom. Just absolutely beautiful. Yes, guys. So that's what the little sitting area looks like. Backyard cleanup continues. some hydraulic cement in this pot to actually this is the color Tariaka. So I'm using some hydraulic cement in it because I'm gonna use it to do my fountain, because my original little fountain cracked up from leaving it outside. And okay, so I decided why not use this planter pot. It is huge, guys. This thing is massive, so the planter will fit over it perfectly, the fountain. So I'm just going around it with the hydraulic cement to seal it. It's where I got it, it was sold cheap. I think I got it for $20 because it has a damage to it. It cracked. So with the hydraulic cement, hopefully it doesn't leak. There's a hole in the bottom, but I'm gonna take care of that with so I will find something like a clamp. They have these screwing thing that carries rubber at both ends at Home Depot. I forgot the name of them. I'm gonna go get one so I can actually use it to seal the bottom of this thing, the hole, that nothing leaks, the water doesn't leak through it. Yes, so that's my plan with this here planter. So just making it nice and sturdy going all around. So it's night time and this is the little seating area. I just plugged in the pump for the fun little water feature. Fires dying down, and if you listen carefully you can hear the water. And those little lights on the fountain, I just placed them there. They're not secured. I just placed them on the flatter surface. And those lights I got from the Dollar Tree. They're not for that use, but they're supposed to go on the risers of steps. But yeah, that's what I'm using them for. So that's what it looks like at the night time. Let me back up a bit. So tomorrow I am going to do the other bench that I'm going to put right there. So yes. Nice little chillaxing area. And if I am seated here, looking at the back of the house and also facing the fire pit. And hanging on the fence right there is my planter box that I made and hang the strawberries. So this is the daytime view of the backyard space. Rose just putting out buds to start blossoming. There they are, all over. It's putting out buds for blossoms. And there goes my fountain. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.